Bruce Willis's daughter, Rumer, just shared a heartwarming update on her dad, and it's the news we've all been hoping for.
He's doing great. I think obviously as many people in California, I think the thing we're all kind of the most have been scared dealing with, right, is just the fires.
And through it all, the Willis family has stuck together. Rumer opened up about just how close they are.
The way that we rally around each other is so lovely.
And honestly, seeing how much love Bruce's daughters have for him is just so touching. Bruce shares daughters Rumer, Scout, and Tallulah with ex-wife Demi Moore.
I mean, we shared a lot. I had 3 beautiful, amazing children.
And he's also a dad to Mabel and Evelyn, whom he shares with his wife, Emma Hemming Willis. And if there's one thing everyone agrees on, it's that Bruce is the ultimate girl dad. He once said that his life revolves around his family and friends, sharing in a 2013 interview, "When I'm not working, my days are devoted to the women in my life. I don't need anything more than that."
Having a goal of being a good dad and being a good father is much more important to me than how my movie does.
And it's clear his daughters have had a big impact on him. In his own words, "Over the years, I learned that it's more important to listen than to speak." Just goes to show, we don't just teach our kids. Sometimes we learn even more from them.
He is a great father. I mean, seriously.
His youngest daughter with Demi, Tallulah, recently opened up about their bond on the Drew Barrymore show. And trust me, what she said is enough to warm anyone's heart.
I see love when I'm with him, and it's my dad, and he loves me.
Bruce's daughters have been sharing sweet moments with him on social media, and fans can't get enough. Scout posted a heartwarming clip of her hugging her dad, and let's be real, that dad hug probably made the whole internet tear up. She also shared some family highlights, including a cozy moment with her mom, Demi, and her niece, Louetta, who is Rumer's daughter and Bruce's first grandchild. Rumer says Louetta is basically a mini Bruce with that little sparkle, charm, charisma, and mischief. Plus, Louetta's name was inspired by Bruce. Rumer explained, "I've always loved the name Lou, and when we found out she was a girl, we came up with Louetta, honoring their shared love for artists like Louis Armstrong, Etta James, and the Isley Brothers."
She's kind of an anomaly. I realize I have like an incredible child. She sleeps through the night, and she's just so delicious.
It's clear that family is everything to Bruce, and that bond has carried on through generations. On Father's Day, Rumer posted a stunning black and white throwback photo with her dad, captioning it, "Just 'cause every day we should celebrate Father's Day for you, Papa." Demi also joined in, calling Bruce their favorite girl dad in a heartfelt tribute.
I think that we did a magnificent job of making sure that our children knew they were loved.
And speaking of strong family bonds, Rumer recently opened up about how her parents' post-divorce dynamic shaped her views on co-parenting.
They created such a beautiful foundation of prioritizing my sisters and I that I never felt like I had to choose.
That example is now guiding her own journey as she co-parents her daughter with ex-boyfriend Derek Richard Thomas. Despite their split, she said, "Derek's my best friend, and that hasn't changed."
The biggest connection that we all have is just through like such a depth of loving.
Now that is how you do co-parenting right. Meanwhile, Bruce's wife Emma Hemming Willis has also been giving glimpses into their family life, and it's honestly so sweet. Over the holidays, she posted a hilarious video of herself wrestling with Christmas lights, joking, "Bah humbug to stringing Christmas lights." But don't worry, reinforcements arrived in the form of her daughters, who helped trim the tree. Sounds like they had a blast.
I have to put my best foot forward for the sake of myself.
And let's not forget how close Bruce's daughters are with each other. Emma recently posted the cutest pic of Mabel and Evelyn celebrating Rumer's birthday, wearing matching sun hats and standing proudly with their big sis.
We just have such a huge tribe of women, and they all love her so much, and I feel so grateful.
Then there was Mabel's elementary school graduation, where the family went all out. Demi and her daughters even held up masks of Mabel's face in her honor. It's honestly so refreshing to see this entire extended family coming together. Demi has even called Emma her sister, saying, "Our children are sisters, and yet there's no name for what our family connection is. We are mothers united, sisters bonded on this crazy adventure of life."
I'm really grateful for, rolling all the way back. It's been a long time since we separated, that we were both able to be clear that our children were our priority.
And if that's not the best example of blended family goals, I don't know what is. Just as Bruce Willis and his family were coming to terms with his diagnosis with aphasia, they were hit with more difficult news. The 68-year-old actor was recently diagnosed with dementia. Since then, his wife, Emma Hemming, has admitted how she treasures every moment she has with her husband and makes every second count. Although this time is unimaginably painful for his loved ones, their unwavering support for one another has been nothing short of inspirational. In February 2023, Bruce Willis's family announced that the veteran actor was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia. In a statement on social media, they shared that it was a relief to finally have a clear diagnosis. Following his latest diagnosis of dementia, his family explained in their statement that there was currently no treatment for the disease. They added, "A reality that we hope can change in the years ahead." Along with expressing their deepest gratitude for the incredible outpouring of love, Bruce's family hoped that the media attention would raise awareness of the actor's condition. They said, "We know in our hearts that, if he could today, he would want to respond." By bringing global attention and a connectedness with those who are also dealing with this debilitating disease and how it impacts so many individuals and their families. 1 month later, Emma shared an emotional message on Bruce's 68th birthday.
So today is my husband's birthday. I have started the morning by crying. As you can see by my swollen eyes and snotty nose, I just think it's important that you see all sides of this.
Hemming added that while she wishes she was given a choice in hand, she and Willis were dealt. The decline in Willis's health took a toll on their entire family, and it was painful for all of them to watch him deteriorate. However, rather than let the difficult situation become overwhelming, she chooses to be strong for their daughters, 11-year-old Mabel and 9-year-old Evelyn.
I do have times of sadness, grief every day, and I'm really feeling it today on his birthday.
The actor's wife then shared a reel celebrating her husband on his special day. The clip shows various moments between the married couple and their 2 daughters. She captioned the clip, "He is pure love. He is so loved, and I'll be loving him always. Happy birthday, my sweet." Willis's ex-wife, Demi, was also there to celebrate his birthday and shared a video of their whole family serenading him. The clip featured the actor smiling, dancing, and blowing out the candles on his cake. Moore captioned, "So glad we could celebrate you today." March also marked Bruce and Emma's 14th wedding anniversary. The celebration of all their years together felt bittersweet for Hemming. She expressed that she was going to hold on to her most precious moments and beautiful pockets of memories with her husband for a lifetime. Back in 2019, the couple celebrated a decade of marriage by renewing their vows in front of their family and friends. Bruce's ex-wife, Demi, filmed the special occasion while 2 of their daughters, Rumer and Scout, sang at the ceremony. Emma admitted that she was so happy that she and Bruce did something special to mark their 10 years together. She said, "Seize every opportunity to unite and celebrate with family and friends." Throughout Bruce's struggle with aphasia and dementia, his blended family has been a united front. It's been incredibly uplifting to see how Demi, Emma, and their children have been able to lean on one another for support during this difficult time. Most importantly, they have been there for Willis every step of the way. Bruce and Demi were married for 13 years and welcomed 3 daughters, Rumer, Tallulah, and Scout, during their time together. They divorced in 2000, and their split couldn't have been more amicable. When Willis was asked about their divorce later that year, he explained that he and Moore shared a lifelong commitment to their kids. "I still love Demi. We have 3 children whom we will continue to raise together, and we're probably as close now as we ever were."
We were both able to be clear that our children were our priority, and that whatever we had was not theirs, and find a way to share it and be a family in a different form.
They were determined to stay united and put their kids first, and because of this, Bruce and Demi held no resentment towards one another. Moore admitted that it wasn't easy at first, adding, "But we managed to move the heart of our relationship, the heart of what created our family, into something new that gave the girls a loving, supportive environment with both parents." It wasn't until 2007 that Bruce met Victoria's Secret supermodel Emma Hemming. The couple met at the gym, and Emma admitted that she was surprised at how charming and how funny he was, and extremely handsome. As for Willis, he confessed that he was already in love with her from the moment they met. Soon, the pair fell madly in love, something that Bruce didn't expect. When you think about where you're going to find that big love of your life, you seldom think it's someone you already know. You think it's someone you've yet to meet, he said. In 2009, the couple officially became husband and wife. 3 years later, their daughter Mabel was born, followed by Evelyn in 2014. While they were Emma's first 2 children, they were Bruce's 4th and 5th daughters. It was important for the actor to maintain a close relationship with all of his children, and for them to all get along with one another. Their blended family gatherings were always a great source of entertainment, and Bruce quickly got used to being the only man when he was surrounded by all the women in his life. Over the years, their bond as a family only grew stronger, and Emma even developed a close friendship with Demi. The actress described Hemming as a beautiful mother dedicated to her family, an absolutely gorgeous woman, adding, "I see her as a family who I am honored to call a friend. We are mothers united, sisters bonded on this crazy adventure of life." They attend family vacations and celebrate birthdays as a great big blended family. Not only did Bruce and Emma conquer the idea of a family, but they also made sure to put work into their marriage. They supported each other wholeheartedly and never missed an opportunity to express their love and appreciation for one another. Hemming would often dote on her husband on social media, and she did just that for their 12th wedding anniversary. She wrote, "Boy, I sure do love this guy to the moon and back. There's no one I would want to go through this crazy thing called marriage with than with him. He's my family. He's given me the family I dreamed of, and I love him to my core." The actor also admitted that Hemming was the one who completely changed his perspective on love. "I went from love to love is truly the answer," he gushed. We can't imagine how difficult this time must be for Bruce and his family. Thankfully, none of them have to do it alone, and the actor is surrounded by unbelievable women who love him and stand by him unconditionally. Despite the hardships they've had to endure, their family unit has remained unbreakable. It's times like this that true love shows itself like no other. Not only do Bruce and Emma share an unwavering commitment to one another, the love that they have for their blended family goes beyond what anyone could have imagined. We wish them only the best during this difficult time.